Hey guys, welcome back. If this is your second time here, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate it. Today I wanted to try out some products that I got on my trip back from Vancouver on the ferry, and because I've never tried anything like these before, and I thought it would be kind of a funny video, but it would have been also a boring video. So I decided to turn this into a Q&A. So I have my little questions. Nothing too intense, but a little bit of get to know me in case you don't know who I am. Yeah, let's get to it. So the first product that I wanted to try is this. It's a blackhead clearing mask. Sorry, kind of blurry. It's one that you like put on and then you have to peel it off, and I've killed myself laughing at numerous videos on YouTube over these, and so I'm hoping that this one isn't quite as intense, but hopefully we'll get the same effect, because I don't really have a pain tolerance. I do, like, I have tattoos, like I can handle those, but I feel like I'm getting a reward out of it, whereas this, like, does it actually work? So we'll see. So, let's read the instructions. It says to cleanse skin with soap and warm water to remove all traces of makeup, oil, and dirt. I did that already. Spread a thin layer of gel evenly across the T-zone only. Forehead, nose, and chin. Oh, we could do a chin! I don't know why I'm excited about that. Just, I guess, another area. It's definitely black. Okay. I don't blame any of you if you want to click off now. It's kind of a scary sight. Okay, well, I was going to leave it on and take the chin one off and continue with this one, but I thought maybe this one would be funny to do on camera and we'll just talk and cry. It's so tight. It's been on probably like half an hour, to be completely honest. It's so tight. Got it, okay. Ooh, that doesn't feel good. Do you see this? It's so red, but very smooth. Interesting, okay. Shouldn't have done it so high to my lip. Okay. Holy. Oh my god. Nope. Maybe I left it on too long. It's gonna make me cry. Oh, it's gonna, oh. This is the times where you almost want someone here that could just like yank it off, because I could never do that to myself. Oh god. We're not even halfway. We're like a third of the way. I don't know why anyone would do this. Look at how red it is. Holy shit. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Why did I do that? All the little fuzz that I had on my face is now gone. It's all on here. I'm not going to show it because it's too disgusting. So as you can see, it did leave me quite red, but it's very smooth. Okay, so while this finishes hardening, let's do some questions. So I got all my questions. Like I said, they're just basic questions, nothing too fancy. Do you collect anything? I'm sorry, I just realized you can probably hear there's a guy working on the fence today. Probably not the best day to choose to shoot a video, but yes, I do collect Minions, and I do collect shot glasses to an extent. What kind of movies do you like? I love horror movies. Anything that's like jumpy, scary. Thrillers too. Thrillers are pretty good. And comedies. Anything that makes you laugh. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. Favorite brand of coffee? Well, I think it has to be McDonald's. Not only do you get those little stickers that after like 8 of them you get a free one, but it tastes way better. What was your favorite childhood toy? The first things that come to mind are this little doll called Baby Go Bye Bye. She came with a carrier that did like 5 or 7 different things. Like, it's so fun. And then the other one is Doodle Bears. Little bears that you could draw on and then just throw them in the wash and then you draw on them again as long as it wasn't with permanent marker. This is a couple part question. What is your favorite TV show? I would have to say Supernatural. I do have most of the seasons except for I think the 12th. I stopped watching it after like the 8th season though, because I wanted to be able to binge it all at once without having to wait for anything. And that's probably gonna have to wait a little while because I think they were just renewed for a 14th season, which is crazy. Good for fans, but crazy. Why? Well, the 2 leads are very handsome, and I mean, it started out as a jumpy, scary show, and when it came out, I think I was in junior high, and none of my friends wanted to watch it with me because it was too scary. And so I was like, oh, I'm cool, and then I can sit through this because it's not scary to me, but it gave me nightmares. What's your favorite reality show? Hands down, RuPaul's Drag Race. Hands down. I don't know why I love that show just so much. Anytime I have the opportunity to like go see the queens when they come to town, or my goal is to go to like RuPaul's Drag Con, that would be amazing. But yeah, that's my favorite. Oh, and also Big Brother. I can't get enough of that show either. And when it's on, I feel like, yeah, I could do this so much better than that person. I could do it. And then you really think about it. No, I'm too emotional. Absolutely not. Who was the last person you texted? I'm pretty sure it was my cousin, Joanna. Yeah, because my landlord sent me a text about the guy doing the fence, and she's like, don't worry, he's not a burglar. And I just thought that was funny, so I sent that to my cousin. We'll do a couple more and then I'll take this off. I think it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty dry. If money was not a concern, what would you do every day if you didn't have to work? Travel. Travel. But my dog would have to come with me. That would be the only stipulation, but I'm sure my parents would take her again if I had to leave her, but I don't want to leave her because I love her. What places have you lived in? Reading that now, I see how vague that is, because if you want me to say every place I lived, I've moved a lot over the past 10 years. Like a lot. So I'm just gonna go with like cities / countries. So I've lived in Calgary, Sundre, Claire's home. Oh, Parksville, Nanaimo. Holy shit. Parksville, Nanaimo, Switzerland. I think those were all of them. Oh, and Victoria, obviously. I'm in Victoria now. Do you have any nicknames? I used to say no to this all the time, but a lot of people call me Kels. And a coworker and her daughter have started calling me Kay. So to them I'm Kay. So those are probably the only 2 nicknames. What is your middle name? Lynn. Kelsey Lynn. Okay, so I think we've done about half of them, so I'm going to take this off so we can do the other mask after. It's very dry. It's very much to my skin. Okay. think I got way too many of my actual hairs in here on this side, which is probably happening on this side too. I'm trying to do it kind of quick, but it's gonna make me cry. This part. Oh my god, I got too close to my eyebrow hair. Oh, no. Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? Oh my god. I'm not crying yet, but holy shit. There's an actual tear. That one really hurt. You know, I should really keep this stuff in my purse the next time I meet a guy that says that, like, his pain tolerance is so high. Just put this on his face for 20 minutes and then take it off. Yeah, crying. Okay, so one, I think pretty big downside as well is I hope this redness goes away, because it looks like I'm severely sunburned right now, and I feel very sensitive. My skin feels sensitive, but I'm also pretty sensitive, so. Okay, so it's kind of gone down a little bit, but I'm still really red, but really soft. I can definitely feel that it's tighter. So that part, it was true. Now this next product is like a whole kit, a glitter peel off mask kit. Of course I only got it because it has sparkles in it. And I was FaceTiming my mom and I started to unbox it for her and then realized I probably should have waited until I did this video. So I put it back together and now I'm unboxing it. So this is a little container. And this is also a Danielle Creations product. This one comes with like a silicone brush to apply it. Less mess. Gotta love that. Okay. Ooh, layer, but ow. Ooh, okay, the stars are very pokey. Okay, let's finish off some of these questions while this hardens. I mean, other than the stars that actually poke into your face, it actually feels quite good. And of course, who doesn't want to be sparkly? Who is your favorite sports team? The only sports I really watch, and it's not even that often, is hockey. But I do really like the Anaheim Ducks. And I'm slowly getting back on the Calgary Flames wagon. How many countries have you been to? Canada, US, Mexico, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, the UK, oh, and France. Been to Paris. Living abroad was one of the best things that I've ever done. Do you have any siblings? Yes, it's a little bit of an interesting family dynamic, but I have 2 half-brothers, 2 half-sisters, and 1 full-blood brother. What has required the most courage of you in your life so far? I think moving out here. I was in such a bad place. I was let go / quit a job that I hated. I was working for someone who was not a nice person, and I knew I always wanted to move out to the island, and I tried to move out not move out, but try and find a job out here a few times, and all the places they were interested, but they were like, once you move out here, let us know. So, and that was really tough to be able to just come out here with no set income or anything. So when I left the other job, because of the situation, it was qualified for EI. So I had that income coming in, and so that's when I went to my mom and I was like, can we go out there for a couple weeks, see what we can find, see what happens? And she's like, yeah, let's do it. So we came out here for a couple weeks. I found a really cheap place to live that I could live off of with my EI. So I made the decision to just come out and by myself with my dog, and the rest is now history. Who's your favorite YouTuber? I don't really have a single favorite. I do have like a handful that I do watch and I do enjoy watching. The main ones that got me started watching people on YouTube was Men Try. Not the Try Guys, Men Try. They're just hilarious. They're like two best friends that just try a bunch of different products. The very first video I ever saw of them was they tried out lip scents. Hilarious. Then I also follow Molly Burke. I really like her. She's a blind YouTuber, originally from Canada, but she lives in LA now. Jenna Marbles. I watched her growing up and still hilarious to this day. And the Dolan twins I think are really funny too. That's really the the handful that I'm watching now. Oh, and Gabby Hanna. I do enjoy her. So those are like my top ones that I enjoy watching. Makes me laugh. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes, 100% I do. Do you have any tattoos? How many? Yes, I have 7, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the name of your pet? Keela, like tequila. She's a little 5-pound Chihuahua, which I would introduce her, but she's in sundry with my parents until April. Then she'll be back up with me, and these videos will get a lot more interesting. What is your biggest fear? 2 fears come to mind. One is skydiving, and the other one is losing my parents. Different ends of the spectrum, but both very real fears. What are your hobbies? I love to crochet, as well as now I love to film and edit videos. Those are probably my 2 prominent hobbies. I'll show you some things that I've made. Like a dinosaur, a shark. This is not finished yet, but a Pikachu. And then I do like cup cozies, blankets, hats. I guess you could call it a specialty is star blankets, baby blankets, star blankets. Last question, where were you born? I was born in Calgary, Alberta. Okay, so it's been enough time. My face is solid. It's dry, it's hardened. I feel like I can't show any emotion because my face is so tight. Okay, definitely not as painful yet as the other one. Ooh. So it doesn't really hurt. It's starting to hurt up here. I feel like I'm peeling off my face. So scary looking. It hurt a little bit here, but it's actually definitely not as bad as that other. Oh, yeah, it's attached to my hair. Okay, so I just put a little bit of lotion on. I can definitely feel the difference, just like with the other one. Like my skin feels tight all over the place, which I guess that's what it said it was gonna do. Pain wise, I would do this one again. This one, maybe when I'm in like a sad mood and I know I'm gonna cry anyway, this will help. But I mean, for the price, like I think they're pretty good. I think I spent less than $30 for both of them. So thank you for watching me try out some of these products and answer some questions. If you want to subscribe, please do. Give this video a like. I guess I will be seeing you next time. Bye guys.